My name is Jalal Luqman. I'm an Emirati mixed media artist and sculptor. I introduced digital art to the United Arab Emirates and the Arab world. When computers did become more powerful, then I used it in commercial art. So this was a chance for me to use my traditional art ability along with my computer skills and digital art skills to work commercially. I always believed that we all fall down. The difference between one person and the other is how fast we stand back up again. So I pride myself that I always stand up. But I wanted to enter the Emirati art scene in my own unique category. So that's why I chose to come in as the premier digital artist. That's where the challenge came, because all the other, there weren't so many, but a lot of people back then, they used to say, you're the artist who clicks the mouse. And that was it. I was challenged in exhibiting. I was challenged in getting to go on these, traveling abroad and all of that, until I just became my one-man army, basically. So the challenge was acceptance, but I was like, if you don't accept me and I can't follow your gang, I'll create my own tribe. Struggle has been my companion. So I made friends with struggle, and it doesn't faze me anymore. This exhibition is called What the Fire Left Behind, because 6 months ago, I got the news that the warehouse where I stored all my work I've accumulated and worked on for the past 34 years, had been burned down to ashes. Nothing was left. I was an established artist with no body of work. So to me, it was a challenge. It was very easy to quit, but I never took the easy way. It was a forced and sudden detoxification, which forced me out of the comfort zone and forced me to change and acclimate to survive and continue my artistic journey. That's when I started working on the new collection, which is the collection that is on show here. It was exhilarating because I always kept my eye on the finish line. I always kept my eye on opening night when I finally announced that I have officially come back. So the fire did not slow me down. It actually made me stronger. I have a certain idea of what the material that I want to use is, but then along the way, when I feel that the message that is needed desires a certain material to make that sentence louder or message stronger, I listen to the artwork along the way. So since I started this artistic journey, I have never felt that I know enough or I know it all. I always approach my artwork and my materials like a beginner. So I always strive I upgrade my tools, I upgrade my skills, whatever is needed to always stay at the cutting edge of my skill. I always go from one level of artistic maturity to another, to another, to another. So I believe in constant evolution. I like that my art is not decorative. If you want a beautiful painting to sit over your dining table, you will not find one with me. But if you want a message to be given, to be received clearly and talk with your soul, then look at my artwork. Because I portray the state of humanity or the human state in my artwork. And sometimes the truth is hard to accept. And that's where I pride myself in my work. Everything inspires me. But the ones that make it from normal inspiration to an artwork that actually reflects that inspiration, it's the impact it has on me. Because my work comes from my core, there's a lot of times while I'm in the middle of working, I would notice that I get so caught up in it that I would get drawn to tears. But I believe that is something that I am to bear if I want that same message to be understood by the viewer. Don't work to please. Do work that is meaningful. Make sure that the work is true and it is not mimicking somebody else.